I can't believe you pulled your gun on my kids, sir.
Policy.
Hands off of me. Now. Get your hands off of me. I said get your hands off.
NIGHTCRAWLER Media.
NIGHTCRAWLER.
NIGHTCRAWLER Media.
NIGHTCRAWLER Media.
NIGHTCRAWLER Media.
NIGHTCRAWLER Media.
NIGHTCRAWLER Media.
Hello YouTubers, today's video is about a jackboot thug named Jeramie Nevarez. You might remember Nevarez from the news about 1 year ago, or maybe you remember seeing the Lackluster channel coverage about 10 months back.
In July of 2023, at around 7 p.m., Stella, the Albrecht family dog, was hit by a car after chasing a cat into the street.
Where he not only showed the facts of the incident, but also showed how the city of Bernalillo doxed the victims and tampered with the body cam footage.
For some reason, out of the 3 files that I was given by the agency, Officer Nevarez's video only contained 3/4 of a single second of buffer time, which indicates that someone deleted the first 29¼ seconds of video. But with that portion missing, the officer's body cam begins as he steps out of his cruiser, with his service weapon already drawn and aimed at the family vehicle.
Nevarez had a family at gunpoint while their injured dog was dying in their car, and then lied on his police report. None of that is what this video is about, so be sure to go check out the Lackluster video at the end. This video is about the attitude of Nevarez during that erroneous felony stop, which time and time again we see in these body cam videos, where at the end someone says to the officer, "Don't go home and beat your wife," and then comparing it to what this scumbag actually got arrested and fired for just days after finishing his suspension for the first incident. Check it out.
Once we found out his dog was injured, and he was trying to get to the veterinarian, we tried that idea and let him go if he's being a dickhead. Alright.
My dog's breathing on its mouth. I can't believe you pulled your gun on my kids, sir.
Policy.
Police Department.
Hello.
Hi. Back up.
Rio Rancho PD, what's going on?
You just had it. Just a domestic thing, I guess. I've asked him to leave. I've asked him to let go of me, and he wouldn't. And he wouldn't leave.
Okay. Is he, I know he's an officer, there's weapons in the house. How is he getting after this?
I don't know.
Has he been drinking or anything? Has anything physical happened today?
I mean, other than him not letting me go, and
So what happened with that?
I don't know. Between me trying to get away from him and between, I don't know when it happened.
So like you were trying to leave and he...
I'm trying to push him away, and he just says that he's not willing to give up. He's not willing to let go. So he just says, "Let me just love on you." And I've asked him, and I asked him 5 times to let go of me, and he won't.
When you were saying let go of me, were you wanting to leave the residence? Were you wanting to leave the house? Or were you...
I wanted him to let go of me, and then I've asked him. I opened the door and I said, "You need to leave, you can get out, you need to go. It's not his house, it's my house." And he won't. He said, "No, I'm not going anywhere."
Okay, how long has he lived here?
He doesn't live here. He has 5 things in a plastic bag at the front door that I let him put in a plastic bag so that he could leave.
Gotcha. Him holding you, where is this taking place out in the house?
In the living room, in the kitchen.
Okay. And he came up to you and he held you. How did he hold you? Was it by the arms, by the
No,
hands?
he tries to hug me, and I try to push him away. So it's
Is he like in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, and he said...
He said, "Let go of me. I don't want you to touch me. Stop hugging me. Don't, just let go of me."
Did he inflict any pain on you? Did he leave any marks? Did he hurt you?
And I told him he was hurting my back, but he... And other than, I don't know when this happened, but...
So he was holding you, hugging you pretty tight?
I mean, as tight as he could when I'm pushing away from him.
Can you come over here, just in case? Come back there. No, look at your hand. Look at your person. And that's from him?
And then I broke the ball. I know, but I don't know when that happened.
Okay, you don't know how you got those injuries?
Well, I know that it happened during like the struggle, but I don't know at what point in the hallway.
During that moment when he was holding you, did you feel that you were not free to leave?
Correct. Yes, I could not leave. He is stronger than me. I could not leave. He doesn't know this, but I have like the entire restraining order paperwork filled out for like when it comes to such a head as this.
So it's been progressively getting worse.
Oh yeah.
Please go.
No.
If you want, you can send the room to the doctors, or you can stay outside. It's up.
Can we just stay in?
Yeah, that's fine. Can I have a soda? Yeah. Jeramie? Yeah. Oh, what's going on, man?
Just argument. Just about, I guess, kind of over communication throughout the day. So, came here, it's kind of just a little tense from the beginning. Kind of just asked her, like, you know, just let me go. If you're done, be done. Tried hugging her, that didn't pan out. She said that it hurt her back, I let her go. I had my stuff over there to leave, the bag with the stuff in the front to leave. She wanted the keychain off the keys that I have. I was like, well, you gave it to me, I don't want to give it back. Like, and then we ended up kind of just talking it out from there about what we could do better, or if we need to end the relationship or go from there.
Okay. So the argument all started with communication.
Yeah, throughout the day, because like I've been in training all day. We haven't really seen each other the whole week. My job and her job, and then so it kind of just went.
When you guys got here, the argument started. She said, happened around here the first time, around the table, or around the island. You're acting around her, you wanted to hug her, said, let me love on you. What she's telling us. She told me let me go several times, and didn't want to let go, so at that point she had to push herself away from you so you can loosen the grip. And she told us that she was going around the island and we were kind of following her, like kind of a cat and mouse type of ordeal. She said the second time is when you hugged her and she told you, hey, my lower back hurts, and you let her go.
Well, so we did hug over here, but that was earlier. But that's when she did let it happen. She was very emotional, but I don't remember any force. I guess here is the only part where I do remember saying like, no, like it's hurting my lower back. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Here, I was like, I love you, like we'll make it work. And this was after, our conversation here. Mm-hmm. But, I mean,
you don't remember?
I remember her just saying like, no, but then I was able to like hug her, and it was not like forced or unforced or whatever you want to call it. Like it wasn't like, it's like, listen, I love you, like let's make it work. Mm-hmm. She's like, no, don't hug me. And then, this is the only one I remember. She was like, no, like, please, like, just let me go. My lower back's hurting. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so on both occasions, she told you no. So why would you continue to try and hold her?
Yeah, just trying to, I guess, just make it work at some point.
Okay. Is that a camera right there?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Does it record? Or you wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm not too sure.
Would it capture any of the arguing or any of the just kind of like set in stone type of ordeal? Like, because that can't lie.
I know it like catches from like, if it does record, I think it's there to there. She has it for the dogs.
Gotcha.
So it would catch like from the end of the couch to the hallway. Mm-hmm. And I think that's about it.
So I noticed the other camera that faces off towards you. Does that record?
It records in 30-second bits of motion, so there's no guarantee. The problem is that, and I've tried to look back, from the first sense of motion, it catches 30 seconds, and then it stops recording for 2 or 3 minutes. That's how ring cameras are built. Okay. Until it resets.
Do you have your phone on you, by chance?
It's in the bathroom.
Do you mind if I go get it and see if I can look that up?
Yeah.
Now, get your hands off of me. I said get your hands off.
For you bootlickers and that one criminal out there, you know who you are. Just because people keep saying you can only record in public does not mean you can't record in private. You have a right to defend yourself with cameras. That's not what this channel is about. So back to the video.
For what?
You want to involve not to what?
No, I don't.
Oh, he works for Bernalillo.
Okay.
You haven't watched the YouTube video, the news story
Which one?
of him stopping that family from speeding on Bernalillo, and their dog died because he did a felony stop on a family and pulled all of their family out of the car. Oh, Google his name and find it.
Okay. Is he still on leave?
No, they just let him go back.
Okay. Also, take the battery 3 times because she was unwanted, right? That's unsolicited, insolent manner. She told him over 10 times to let him go, and he did it again. And I asked him, I was like, about the 2-second instance where he hugged her and that. So she told you twice on both of those moments at least. Why did you continue? And he was like, I don't know, I just had one of the battery. Yeah. 15 years. And he just got back from suspension. He was the guy that pulled that family out at gunpoint, family's daughter, and their dog died in some hours. So he was suspended. I just got back.
So,
We talked about her.
what is your name?
Jerry.
Jeremy what?
Nevarez.
And you're an officer?
Yes, sir.
And you know about integrity?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been with Bernalillo?
It's a year and a half now.
Is that the only agency you've been with?
I started with Lansing County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
It didn't show the hallway. What's bad about those is it only records for 30-second increments, and then it does it, or it cuts off for 2 minutes, and then it does a recycle. So it catches you and her. Obviously, shady word. Put it over yonder, and then they show you guys talking here on the side outside of camera view.
I don't even think Nevarez was drunk when he abused this young lady. I've noticed cops in Illinois usually get abusive because they drink too much. You might remember my video about Crestwood officer Dino. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments.
Stop.
Can you please just stop? You're.
Emily.
I love
Call
you.
911 now, please. Call 911.
Who's your supervisor?
Duran.
Right.
Then it also shows on this side you hugging her from behind and her telling you twice to get your hands up.
Thanks for watching Nightcrawler Media. Please go check out the Lackluster video. Tell them who sent you.
Mark on the ticket, there's a subject out here with a high-powered video camera. I'm not suspicious, I'm mysterious. There's a difference.
Supposed to feel